Hi guys, welcome to Crime Time with Sunshine. Take a look at this news clip and I'll be back with my commentary.
Call for justice continues for Shanquella Robinson. She tragically lost her life in Cabo late October. Now, Mexican authorities have issued an arrest warrant and extradition for a person involved. However, supporters say efforts have stalled and they want the U.S. to take action.
Mexican authorities confirmed that they have completed their investigation. We've had the opportunity to review some of the packet, and it has been sent. The ball is clearly in the United States court.
Holding photos of Shanquella Robinson, family, activists, and legal team standing together in Washington, D.C., demanding the U.S. to step in.
It's not a hard act.
That's right. That's right.
Either extradite the killer or take jurisdiction so you can prosecute the killer.
That's right.
It's simple.
Shanquella Robinson was on vacation with friends in Mexico. Those friends told her family she died of alcohol poisoning. However, an autopsy report later showed she had a broken neck and a severed spinal cord. A video emerged showing Robinson being brutally beaten, painting quite a different picture.
There was no fight that took place in that house. There was an attack against one person.
The family's attorney, Sue Ann Robinson, traveled to Mexico herself and is calling out the unfair treatment Black women sometimes receive in these cases.
Going to the police station, going to the Attorney General's office, going to the actual villa and the places where she walked, where she spent her last moments, trying to find answers for this family was absolutely unreal. Nobody should have to do that for something that is equal and fair.
Forget about her being a Black woman. She is a woman and she is a United States citizen, and we know what you can do. When Natalie Holloway went missing in Aruba, America stopped. It stood still. Natalie Holloway was in our homes every day, and she should have been. And so should Shanquella Robinson.
The ball is now in the court of the U.S. government, they say, as the Robinsons wait for justice.
Thank you guys so much for watching those news clips. And first of all, I would like to just send my condolences out to Shanquella Robinson's family. I could not imagine as a mother what her mom must be going through to know that something like that happened to your child and you're not able to get immediate justice and you're left to beg and plead for, the authorities to do their jobs. And speaking of the authorities doing their job, I remember months ago, Biden had a news conference where he told the family that he was getting involved and that he was going to do all of these things and we are going to get some justice. Yet it's been, 4 months now, and these people have gotten no justice. It seems as if it went quiet. Like there was a while we didn't even hear about this case for a little bit. And I was wondering, what's going on with the case? And now to see that they're still asking for help is just really heartbreaking. Then on top of that, there is a warrant for someone from the Mexican authorities. So I'm not understanding, even if there is only a warrant for one person, send that person back, extradite them over so they can go ahead and stay in court and have, their little due process, and we can get down to the bottom of things and find out exactly what happened to that young lady. And for me, there's no excuse. I don't care who says what. I don't care if you didn't mean to do it. I don't care if you were no. If you wanted to do something, if you had a problem with that young lady, you should have never even went on a trip with her. I'm not going to go on a trip with anybody that I have an issue with. You know what I mean? I'm not going on a trip with you knowing there's ill feelings so that I can wait and get you alone and try to do something or whatever the case may be. Or even if I feel like you don't like me, I'm not going anywhere with you. You know what I mean? So for you guys for them to have taken themselves with this young lady, knowing that they had ulterior motives, that is disgusting. And those are people that we do not need walking the streets, because if they'll do that to her over there, there's no telling what they'll do to an American citizen over here where they can get help quicker and they can hide things better because this is their homeland. They need to all be extradited, to be quite honest. Extradite all of them back, have them stand in court and speak up and say exactly what happened and figure out who did what, prosecute the ones who need to be prosecuted, and let's get this thing over with, because her family needs justice. There's no reason why they're still begging for help when there's a video that clearly shows that this woman was attacked. She was attacked, period. Even if that's all you guys can go off of for now, whoever attacked her, take them over there, extradite them. Because I'm going to tell you one thing about it. If it were the other way around and there were a Mexican citizen or someone else from outside of the states that came over here and done something and the U.S. had issued a warrant, they'd be knocking on every foreign door there is to make sure that that person comes back and faces judgment. They would not let that slide. So I don't want to hear any excuses as to why you guys are not doing your job and sending the person who is listed in that warrant back over there. And another thing, what Tamika Mallory had said during that news conference is very, very true. I remember being a child back when the Natalie Holloway case happened. And like she said, that young lady deserved to have her case heard. But baby, we didn't have to ask for any of that. Because like she said, it was on our TVs non-stop. I'm talking about from day when you wake up till you go to sleep. From day news, night news, midday news. That's all we heard about was that Natalie Holloway case. And I felt so bad for her mother back then. You know what I mean? But she got the attention for her case that it deserved. Shanquella Robinson does deserve the same thing. Now, I don't want to make it one of those things, but we know why it's not getting the same attention. But I think that's just disgusting. And I think that it's time for a change. All of our cases matter. All of us matter, which is another reason why I've taken the time to dedicate my channel going forward to handling cases of people that look like me, because there's a lot of things that go on with us. And a lot of times our stories do not get the coverage that they deserve. They do not get the assistance from law enforcement that we need. And we're forced to do a lot of things on our own. So I'm taking my own stand, and I'm going to be there to support families like Shanquella Robinson and other families that are going through things like this and need to have their stories told repeatedly and keep it in the forefront, keep it in the news so that we can, incite our government to do something. If we're quiet, they think it's okay and they'll just go away and just let it sweep under the rug. But if we speak up and we let our voices be heard and we let them know this isn't going away, we're not going to stop until you do something, then they will do something. But it's going to take more than just one or two of us. We have to all stick together. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video and listening. Please share this video so that it can also help Miss Shanquella Robinson's case. Keep it in the forefront. Let them know that, nothing has died down. We are still watching. We are still waiting for justice. Please make sure that you like this video and please leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this whole thing. And again, thank you for your time. Please be safe. Bye.